dar or pronoun dar every pony. This is BronyDan. It's not original, but hey, you try coming up with reality these days. You know, this is what has to be said about parents. No matter what your child does, even if it is something bad, deep down you can't help but still love them. Unless you live in the South, where your child even comes out as gay, he gets disowned with a face full of bullets. However, there are some times where that love can go to the extreme, which is actually what this episode is about. So let's take a look at Parental Glideance. We open with the CMC setting up an Angry Birds course for Scootaloo, who intends to go up to Cloudsdale to do a report on Rainbow Dash.
How else could I get there? A Pegasus chariot? A flock of birds? A hot air balloon? Huh, those do seem a lot safer. Maybe I should try to find another...
I give no fucks to the laws of physics! But luckily she meets someone who could help her with her project.
Your Rainbow Dash is dead!
Well, I'm sure that Scootaloo will react to this in a calm and respected manner. No, of course not. So, yeah, we are introduced to Rainbow Dash's parents, Bo Hot Hoof and Windy Whistles, who it turns out are just as big a fans of Rainbow Dash than Scootaloo. So, yeah, they're those kind of parents, the kind who get a little too involved and supportive of their child's achievements. Oh, and when I mean a little involved, I mean freaking obsessed to the point of stalker level. It's kind of disturbing in a way.
She was wearing it when she spoke her first words. And this broken lantern is from when she first learned to fly. And this bitten apple is from when she grew her first tooth.
And over there is the piece of shit from when she first used the potty. However, Scootaloo notices that there aren't anything from Rainbow Dash as a Wonderbolt, as it turns out that her parents have no idea of it.
Wait, you don't know that your daughter's a Wonderbolt? And I got to tell you?
Wait, so Pegasi don't get newspapers? I mean, you would think if there was an event where the Wonderbolts were performing, there would be some kind of article. Or hell, there would even be an article saying that the Wonderbolts have got a new member and her name is Rainbow Dash. Come on, your average journalist would go for this kind of pointless shit. So Scootaloo decides to take the parents to see Rainbow Dash, only for them to do what all parents do, cause embarrassment.
I can't believe it. My daughter, a Wonderbolt. So proud.
Dad, hold it together. We're in public.
Rainbow Dash takes Scootaloo to one side to try and explain why she never told her parents about being a Wonderbolt, while Scootaloo asks,
What's wrong with a little support?
Yeah, that's the key word, Scootaloo. Little. This?
Come on, Bolts! Let's start this thing!
Whoa! Since when did we add fireworks to the show?
Look out! Yeah! Go!
Is not little. Well, as the day goes on and Rainbow Dash gets more embarrassed, she finally snaps.
Mom and Dad, you are both too supportive! This is exactly why I didn't tell you I was a Wonderbolt!
We're just trying to be supportive.
Well, I'm tired of it! I've had enough of you two being so proud of every little ridiculous, insignificant thing I do! I met your parents hoping to learn more about you, but I don't like what I found out. I'll find some pony else to do my hero report on.
Wait, hold on. You seriously thinking this is Rainbow Dash's fault? This needed to happen. Her parents, while having good intentions, are in the wrong here, so Rainbow's outburst at them is completely justified. But Rainbow decides to explain to Scootaloo how this all happened for her, as it turns out that she was never the big winner at everything, but her parents continued to show their support regardless, which continued even when she started to win. I am a bit concerned as to why the other Wonderbolts and Lightning Dust are there as well, considering that they didn't meet Rainbow until later on in the series. But the image of Derpy getting more derped as the years go on is actually a nice touch, even if it is a bit tragic.
You know, some ponies would dream of having parents like that.
Yeah, right. Name one.
Me. Growing up, I never thought I'd be the best at anything because no pony ever told me. But your parents told you over and over again.
Now, many have come to the conclusion that this is in fact confirming the theory that Scootaloo is an orphan. But I disagree. It could also mean that maybe she came from a big family and she just never got as much attention from her parents. I mean, just look at her room in Flight to the Finish. That doesn't really scream orphan to me.
Look! Best bath taker ever. Best carrot eater under 3. Greatest napper of all time?
Yeah, I am pretty good at napping. I can fall asleep anywhere.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, Rainbow, maybe you should get yourself checked in to see whether you've got narcolepsy. So Rainbow puts on a show for her parents to say she's sorry, they all forgive each other, and Scootaloo hands in her report. And the episode ends with her being cheered on by Rainbow and her parents.
Roll concert!
So that's Parental Glideance, and I'm kinda torn on it. I will admit, my problem with this episode were Rainbow Dash's parents' antics. It does get quite cringy as the episode goes on, but there really isn't anything wrong with them as characters. I can't really give a direct idea on what the moral is. Is it that moral support is good as long as it doesn't go overboard? Or is it be grateful that there are some out there who want you to succeed in your goals? It's difficult to decipher. Overall, I think this episode was a middle-of-the-road type episode. Not good, not bad, it's just there. This is BronyDan saying, Nostar.
I must have done something right to deserve a hug every morning and butterfly kisses at night.